And just like that, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know, I am the owner of a 2018 Mustang EcoBoost, as shown here, parked outside. Usually parked inside, but today for this video, it is a good idea to park it outside for the time being. I am also the owner of a 1990 1.6 Mazda Miata. And that is what the video is going to be today, since my birthday's coming up. It is officially December. Happy December, everyone. My girlfriend, Sandra, you guys have seen her in a bunch of other videos. She told me that she has a surprise for me for the Miata. Before this video starts, I want to get your guys' opinion on something. I know a few months ago I changed my YouTube name to Lightning Blue Eco, is what it is right now. But that was before I got the Miata. And I've been thinking, now that I have the Miata, Lightning Blue Eco, I'm going to make videos on both the Mustang and the Miata, so the name really doesn't, I feel like it doesn't fit as much anymore. Obviously there's mods. The last video that we did was a mod to this, but there are going to be more coming to the Miata, so as well as car shows, so I feel like it's not really centered around the Mustang anymore as much as it used to. Let me know, guys, if you think it's a good idea to change the name of the channel. I got to think of something. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But I'm just feeling, you know, maybe I'll do more kind of videos and other than just Mustang stuff, car related for sure, but you know, not really centered around the Mustang. So let me know what you guys think, and channel name suggestions. I don't know, I'll think of something, who knows. And look who we have here, just in time.
I got a surprise for you.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is also one of the, oh my god, there's 3 things. I guess the green one goes first. Legos.
Which is your birthday?
Happy early birthday to me. Let's go. 20 years old, all right? Oh. Okay. You stay there. Okay, so it is NRG. So I'm pretty certain of where this is going. I'm pretty certain of where this is going. I have a good idea. I have a really good idea. Okay. So it looks like a hub. It looks like a hub. Okay, cool. So awesome. So we have this. This is a short hub, and as far, I have been doing a good bit of research, and with my research, I am pretty sure it's the one for the Miata. All right, another NRG. Ooh, and look, you can tell it's one of the newer ones. I was looking this up the other day. If it says Forged, it's one of the newer batches, so that's cool. That's awesome. So let's see here. Okay, it gives you instructions. Those are extremely necessary. We're definitely gonna have to put those off to the side. There's 2 types of people in the world, the people that read instructions and the people that don't. Ooh, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy. I didn't think it was gonna be this heavy. Jesus. How does it, how does it?
You pull the carbon fiber up and you push the little pin thing down.
Okay. And I'm guessing. See, here's the weird trick, because if you get an ugly steering wheel, I'm gonna be so mad. If you get an ugly steering wheel. Now, I told you guys on the channel when we first got the Miata that I want this Miata to be Sparco themed, and it is. So, this is my first Sparco item ever, okay? So this is really cool. Alright, so we got this, and this is, I'm pretty sure it's the horn. So cool. And for the final reveal, and that's all that's in the box. That's in the final reveal. Ooh. Yo! Okay, so I'm okay. It's black and red themed, so that's really good. And made in Italy. Yep, it's an original. Dude, let's compare it. Okay. I don't know if anybody's ever, I'm pretty sure someone's put this on a Miata before. If not, we are going to be the first channel. I'm super excited. We're going to do it. It feels extremely sturdy. And let's compare it to the old one. Yeah. So I believe this is a 350, right? 350 millimeters, so just a little bit shorter than ours in diameter. This is a 365 from what I know. So this will be perfect. I don't know exactly where it's going to be sticking because we don't have an airbag on this, but we are going to have the quick release. So I'm excited. I feel like we're going to have more leg room. There's one of the first things I wanted to fix with the Miata because I got no leg room when I drive. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a before we put this thing on. This is what it looks like. This is how much leg room I have. This is with the seat all the way back, so it's not bad. It's definitely drivable. but it's gonna be way better because with the new wheel, with the quick release, it's gonna be back towards you. So it's not gonna be all up in your knees, it's gonna be all up in your thighs. And then the more you sit, the lower it is. Step one would obviously be to disconnect your battery. We have a ticking time bomb of an airbag in the vehicle, and it could either never go off or go off all the time. If it goes off, we'll have a bunch of YouTube views. If it doesn't go off, we're good. All right, the next part should be 4 10mm to take off the airbag. I do not recommend sitting in front of the car while you're doing it. It's a little bit dangerous. I know we have the battery plugged out, but it still might be dangerous. So. There you go. And now you have two harnesses. One of them is for the horn and one of them is for the airbag. So I will disconnect those. All right, so babe is helping me out with this install. We just unplugged it. Babe, this is a ticking time bomb you have in your hands. I need you to put it down somewhere extremely gently. If you don't, we die.
Can I put it on the couch?
Anywhere, it don't matter. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 30-year-old airbag. So next, there's a 21mm right here in the very middle holding this thing together. I happen to have an impact with me. If you don't, regular ratchet works too. I believe with an impact, this is one of the most satisfying things you can do. And yeah, we're about to see. Easy stuff. Like I said, this is either from the Car Passion channel or Donut Media, shout out Donut Media, or Gingium, shout out Gingium. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just all YouTube videos. But what you want to do is you want to put this nut back in, and now you just want to go ahead and slowly pull on the steering wheel a little bit until it comes loose. There we go. Now it's loose. And there we are. Stock steering wheel. Available on Facebook Marketplace. Actually, no. I think I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to go ahead and clean it out and keep it. I think it's a really cool thing to have. Okay, so now that we've gotten here, what we need to do is we need to strip this wire right here so it'll expose 3. 2 of those we are going to butt together so that way our airbag light is supposed to not come on. I'm not 100% sure if it'll work, but it's not supposed to. And the third one will be the horn that we are going to rig with our short hub. But right now we just need to get rid of all this, and then there's a little piece which I'll show you later that we need to go ahead and cut. That way that the hub will fit onto here. Whatever you do though, do not mess with your clock spring. If your clock spring messes up, every time you use your blinker, it's just not gonna go back into place. So what I did is I just took these and then I went ahead and ripped this up, and it will expose 3 wires. The green with the red in it is your horn. That's the one we're gonna be working with. These other 2 we're just gonna cut together, and that'll be your airbag. But just stripping it, seeing where else we need to strip, just getting it loose. For the people on the video, you can't use this. You have to, so you pretty much have to cut it, but you have to leave enough room to tie the airbag together and for the thing. But no, this is not useful anymore. Basically, these 2 are your airbag. So what you need to do is you need to take a butt and you pretty much need to burn them together. What I'm gonna do is, and this third one's your horn, but I'm gonna show you what to do with that later. These 2 are your airbag. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this white one really short. That way all we need to do is just wrap it around, and then we'll tie it together, or we'll put them together, and then we'll keep on going. After you have connected the red and white wire, there should be a green wire with the red strip through it. That is for the horn. What you want to do is there's a little hole on the short hub that you want to poke it through. There should be a hole somewhere on the side. and then you poke it through, and before you're able to put on the short hub onto the car, there's a little black piece. I'll show you. Mine actually came with a zip tie around it for some reason. You want to go ahead and you want to shorten or trim that little black plastic piece. Basically it pokes out and it won't let you put the short hub on there. After you have successfully installed the short hub on your car, you will need to strip the green wire with the red stripe. Go ahead and make sure the copper is showing, and you will need to put a female disconnect onto it. That way we can connect it to the plate on the quick release. The black wire should stay in place. There should be no problems with that. But the horn wire, the green with the red stripe, you will need to add a female disconnect. That way it can connect to the backing plate on the quick release. Alright, as you can tell, it is nighttime. We kind of got into a little bit of a pickle putting on the steering wheel. We figured it out. And yeah, let me show you the progress. So as you can see, this hub, when you take off the steering wheel, this is on there and it's on there good. So we got it, it's fine. Basically, we had to take, if you guys saw, the short hub came with this part right here, and basically you needed to take the rubber part off of this, put a female disconnect over there to that hub. That way you can connect the horn up with this. Next, we're gonna connect the quick disconnect up to the steering wheel, and we're gonna go ahead and see if it works. One problem that we ran into is that Sparco does not supply bolts or screws to the steering wheel, so we had to go to Tractor Supply and we had to buy some. I looked up what size we need, and I went ahead and ordered the original Sparco ones that are black, and these are 16 millimeters long. The ones you're supposed to have are 12 millimeters long. They did not come with the package at all. All that came was a steering wheel. Well, I'm kind of disappointed that with how much the steering wheel probably cost, that it didn't come with any. Kind of disappointed. But yeah, we're making good progress. We've got the wiring down so far. We're gonna see if it's correct. We're not 1,000,000% sure, but we're pretty sure. So we're gonna go ahead, try to finish up, and then we'll test it out. We hooked up a horn method that we hope it works. This is our first time trying it. We have it plugged in. We haven't put the Sparco sticker that goes on there yet, but let's put it on there. Awesome, and it doesn't do the ding because it is carbon fiber. That is sad, which means that this quick release will be temporary. We'll be getting one that does do the ding. That was the whole point of the quick release. But it'll be fine. It'll be all right. So, oh yeah, we plugged in the battery, so we plugged it back in. All right, test it out to see if the horn method works. All right, test it a few more times just to make sure it doesn't get. All right, and we figured it out. And now I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what I did. Okay, so this is Martin from the future, and basically I'm reviewing the footage of how I explained how to hook up the horn, and this is the most important part of the install if you want your horn to work. And I realized that the way I explained it wasn't good at all. So I'm going to try to use pictures and use my knowledge that I've gained since I've hooked it up to try to explain it a little bit better. So basically, your quick release has a yellow cord and a black cord. The black cord is the ground, and the yellow cord is the power for the horn. Now, as you can see, your yellow cord is going to have a female end, and your black cord is going to have a male end. So they're two opposites. So at first, I didn't think there was a problem until you look at the horn for the Sparco. When you look at the horn for the Sparco steering wheel, there's basically two male ends. So altogether, you have 3 male ends and 1 female end. And that is where the problem is that I ran into. What I decided to do is that on the quick release, I decided to take the black cord, the one with the male end, and I snipped it and I added a female disconnect to it. So that way, on the quick release, there's 2 female disconnects, and on the horn side, I'll pop a picture up. There's 2 male ends. And with that, I was able to get a secure connection, something that's not going to fail if it moves around too much, and we were able to make the horn work. So, this is my first time sitting in it, and then you just take it off. Nice and easy. I love the carbon fiber look. I just really do wish it dinged. So I feel like when we get time, we'll go ahead and switch it out. When we get some more money, we just put it back on, and it's good. And then all right, so we turn the car on. It's idling weird. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, we have the blinker on. Then we move it all the way. We move it back, and it goes away by itself. And awesome, and it feels really good to turn. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. That was my first time really working with electrics. I've done it before in the past, just a little bit, but this is my first time like being in a situation and being like, oh, you could do this, bet, and then actually doing it. So I'm glad I figured out that solution. I'll try to make it as clear as possible. Like I said, it really sucks they weren't recorded when I was thinking of it and when I was doing it. That would have helped a lot. I apologize for that. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, our first real good mod to the Miata. Yay! Look at that thing.
Another one coming soon.
Another one coming soon, hopefully. See y'all. Go to the camera.